Hello children, we have done the revision part for matrices. Next chapter is arithmetic progression. Again I am taking few questions from chapter test as a revision. So first question we can take. The question is question number 7 or question number 5 first. So question number 5, what is the question? Find the sixth term from the end of the AP. So what is the nth term from the end? Nth term from the end. This is the formula. What is the formula? L minus n minus 1 into D. Correct? And generally what is the nth term? We are knowing what? A plus n minus 1 into D. So this nth term is by default from the beginning of the AP. This is from the beginning of the AP. But here it is asked from the last. So what is the formula from the last? L minus n minus 1 into D. So what is the last term in the given AP? Minus 40. Correct? Minus. And which term is asked? Sixth. It means 6 minus 1. And common difference of the AP, common difference of the given AP is 14 minus 17, 11 minus 14, it means minus 3. Correct? So this will be minus 40, 6 minus 1, 5, it means plus 15. Correct? So this will give minus 25. So this is the sixth term from the last of the AP. Sixth term from the last or from the end. Correct? So this was the answer. Now next question is next is question number 7 we can take. 17th term of an AP is 5 more than twice its 8th term. Question number 7. What is given? 17th term of an AP. Okay. A 17 is equal to 5 more than twice its. 5 more than twice its 8th term. I think this is given. 17th term of an AP is 5 more than twice its 8th term. Correct? If the 11th term of the AP is 43, find the nth term. 11th term is also given. What? 11th term is 43. Correct? So A17 means A plus 16D is equal to 5 plus 2 times 8th term means A plus 7D. So finally this will be A plus 16D is equal to 5 plus 2A plus 14D. Final equation will be A minus 2D equal to minus 5. Check. 2A minus A, 14D minus 16D plus 5 minus 5. A11 means A plus 10D is equal to 43. Correct? So we have to solve these two equations. A minus 2D is equal to minus 5. Correct? Subtract minus plus plus. So this will be 12D is equal to 48. It means D is equal to 4. Correct? Now if D is equal to 4, find first term. D is equal to 4. First term will be A is equal to minus 8 plus 8 minus 5, that is 3. So A's first term is 3. Correct? D is 4 minus 8. 8 minus 5, 3. Now the nth term will be formula. So nth term will be what? A plus n minus 1 into D. First term is 3 n minus 1, common difference is 4. So this is your answer, you can calculate, correct? So finally this will be 3 plus 4n minus 4. It means 4n minus 1. Clear? This is the question. Now next. Clear? Now next question is we can solve. Okay, this question. Question number 14. Question is, sum of three numbers in AP is minus 3 and the product is 8. So we can take, let three numbers in AP be A minus D, A plus D. Check whether these numbers are in AP or not. See, if you will take, how to check three numbers are in AP? The condition is the difference between two consecutive terms in reverse order must be same. Means third term minus second term minus first term. Means fourth term minus third term minus second term, and second term minus first term. All must be same. Then only the three numbers or four numbers will be in AP. But here only three numbers are there. It means we have to check only these two. Now A plus D minus A, what will come? D. A plus D minus A, D. And A minus A plus D, what will come? D. It means these three numbers are in AP. So we can take these three numbers in AP. Now first condition, sum of three numbers in AP is minus 3. Sum is minus 3. So sum will be, when you will take the sum, what will come? Plus D minus D cancel. What is left? A. It means 3A. And 3 is given minus 3. It means A will be minus 1. Correct? Correct? Now product is 8. Take the product. Product means, when you will take product A minus D, A plus D is equal to 8. Sum we have done. Now product is 8. So we can substitute the value of A, correct? But before that, we can take these two terms. Which two terms? These two terms. Now A minus D into A plus D, what will come? A square minus D square, and into A is equal to 8, correct? Already we have calculated A as minus 1, substitute the value. A minus 1 square, what will come? 1 minus D square, A again minus 1, so this will give minus 8, correct? Now finally what will come? Finally D square will be 9, it means D is equal to plus minus 3, correct? D is equal to plus minus 3. So we have calculated both A and D. So A is minus 1. So first case A is minus 1 and D is plus 3, or we can take A is minus 1 and D is minus 3. So the numbers are, first number we have taken A minus D. So A minus D will be minus 1 minus 3, it means minus 4. Next we have taken A, that is minus 1. Next we have taken A plus D, it means minus 1 plus 3, that is 2. Correct? Now you can check all the three numbers are in AP. Minus 4 plus 3, minus 1 plus 3. Next here, first number A minus D, it means minus 1 plus 3. Next one is A minus 1. Next one is A plus D, it means minus 1 minus 3, that is minus 4. So these are the numbers, correct? These are the numbers. It means minus 4 minus 1 plus 2, or plus 2 minus 1 and minus 4. So these three numbers are in AP, correct? Next. Now next is question number 16. Nth term is given 15 minus 4n, and we have to find the sum of first 20 terms of an AP. So what is Sn? We are knowing Sn is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the formula, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So we require first term, common difference and n. N is already given. For how many terms we have to take the sum? 20. Now nth term is given. What is first term? 15 minus 4, that is 11. What is second term? 15 minus 4 into 2, that is 15 minus 8, that is 7. Correct? So we have calculated the first term and the second term, so that we can find common difference. Common difference will be a2 minus a1, that is 7 minus 11, that will be minus 4. Correct? 15 minus 4, 11, 15 minus 8, 7. So common difference a2 minus a1, that is minus 4. Now we can substitute the value in the formula here. Correct? So we have to find sum of first 20 terms. It means S20 will be 20 by 2. 2a first term is 11, 11 into 2, 22, plus n minus 1 means 20 minus 1, 19, and d is minus 4. Correct? So this will give you the sum of first 20 terms of the given AP. Now you can calculate, this is 10, 19 minus 4 you can find. Correct? Next. Now next is 18, second part. We have to solve the equation. Solve the equation means we have to find the value of the variable in the equation contained. So it means we have to find x. You can see this sequence is an AP. See 2, 5, 8 with first term 2. First term is 2 and common difference is 3. Correct? And the sum is equal to 155. The problem is we have three formulas in sum, that is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Next is n by 2, a plus l, or n by 2, a plus an. Correct? These three formulas. In all the three formulas, we require number of terms. Correct? What is the problem? Number of terms. So first we will find the number of terms. How to find the number of terms? Very easy. We can use this formula. L is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. L is x. First term is 2, n we are not knowing, and common difference is 3. So we can solve. This will come x is equal to 2 plus 3 n minus 3. So in this we have to find n. So this will be 2 minus 3 minus 1. It means x plus 1 upon 3 is equal to n. Correct? 2 minus 3 minus 1 plus 1. So n we have calculated what? X plus 1 upon 3. Now we will use the formula Sn, that is a plus l. So we will apply formula Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus l. Why? Last term is given. Sn means sum is 155. N is what? X plus 1 by 3 and upon 2. It means finally this will be x plus 1 upon 3 into 2, 6. Now first term is 2 and last term is x. Correct? This is the equation. Now multiply. This will be coming 155 into 6. It means 930 will come, equal to x plus 1 and x plus 2. Clear? So we have to solve this. So finally what will come? x square plus 2x plus x, 3x plus 2 is equal to 930. Correct? X square plus 2x plus 2. Final equation will be x square plus 3x minus 928 is equal to 0. So we have to solve this equation. Correct? So middle term splitting, or we can use quadratic formula. So what is the product for the middle term splitting? So the product is 928. So divide by 4. This will be 4 into. Again divide by 4. Correct? Divide by 2. So we have got 32 and 29. So this will be x plus 32 and x minus 29. Correct? 32 minus 29. So x minus 32. This is not possible. So x will be 29. Why this is not possible? See, if you will see the AP is increasing AP. See, 2, 5, 8. AP is increasing AP. It means it cannot be negative. It will be 29. Correct? Next. Next is last question, question number 20. Sum of first 14 terms of an AP. Sum of its first 14 terms of an AP is 1505. And next is its first term is 10. First term is 10. Correct? So first term is 10 and sum of its 14 terms of an AP is given. Find its 25th term. Okay. 14th term, what is the formula? 14 by 2. 2a plus n minus 1 means 13. D is equal to 1505. Correct? So this will be 7. So finally this will be 2 into 7. It means 14a plus 91d is equal to 1505. Or don't multiply, directly divide. Why we are multiplying? Divide. It is divisible by 7 or not? Yes, divisible. So finally this will be 2a plus 13d is equal to 7. Divide. So this will be, I think this will come. Correct? So 2a plus 13d is equal to 250. Now a is 10. So a is 10 means 10 into 2. 20, it means 13d is equal to 215 minus 20. So we can calculate d. D will be 5 upon 13. So this will be 15, I think. Clear? 215 minus 20 upon 13. So D is 15, A is 10. Now we can find 25th term. 25th term means A plus 24D. Substitute the value of A and D. So this is your revision. Okay? And you can ask your personal problems directly or YouTube or WhatsApp. Thank you and all the best for your examination.